A new 18-hole championship golf course and residential development that's been years in the works might be a step closer to becoming a reality.
Yeah, that's if the Spanish Fort Planning Commission votes to recommend annexation tonight. Our Hal Sherrick takes a look at what that could mean and found out some neighbors have concerns over public safety.
Longleaf is a development that's been in the works for more than a decade. The planned golf community is to be built around an 18-hole championship caliber course, which has already been built and has been maintained for many years. The county already approved the 1,600-acre parcel as a subdivision development. The annexation of an adjacent piece of property on the south side of White House Fork Road into Spanish Fort last year paved the way for this annexation bid.
This is a landowner that has had that land for quite some time, who has approached the city and said, I want to become part of the city. And so therefore steps have been taken since then to help him in that effort. Like I say, earlier this year, or actually last year, we did an annexation piece which made this part possible.
The size of the development is one of the major concerns the surrounding community has. 702 lots are to be developed just in the first phase. Traffic, schools, fire, and police are all issues residents want to hear more about. Notice of Monday night's public hearing has been posted at the property, but adjacent landowners say they didn't receive written notice in the mail until this past Friday. Those who plan to speak out against annexation are hoping the city will delay a vote for now.
We're not part of Spanish Fort, so we did not know that this was on the radar for Spanish Fort City Council, nor for the planning board. Again, like I said, we just found out about it on Friday, and we would just like to just kind of slow things down a little bit and let us find out what we can do to work congenially together.
City leaders say the property owner, Long Pines LLC, has done its due diligence, and while public input on the matter is welcomed, there's little that could stand in the way of a zoning change.
But really, because a landowner has rights to develop that property, and this is something that they are wanting to develop, if they can secure the utility companies saying we can service that area, and they can get ALDOT to say that the roads will handle that much traffic, and if they can get, the police and fire and all those types of things secured and nailed down, then it's up to the planning and zoning.
With industry continuing to grow up the Highway 59 corridor and Novelis soon to come online, Spanish Fort City leaders say that developments like Longleaf are just going to continue to be a growing need across the county. Now, the City Council will still need to approve the annexation, something which they could do next Monday if the Planning Commission recommends that. They could do that at tonight's meeting. The meeting gets underway at 6 o'clock. That'll be a work session followed by that public hearing at 6:30. So there's time to get down here and say what's on your mind. Live in Spanish Fort, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.